Hi, it's Marian. Today we're going to get into project management document templates. I've taught about it quite a bit in the previous videos, and so here we'll get into the details of each and every one of them. Let's go. Okay, number one, the project charter. What is it, right? A project charter is a formal document that provides an overview of a project, including its objectives, scope, stakeholders, constraints, assumptions, and initial planning parameters. It serves as a foundational document that officially authorizes the existence of a project and provides guidance throughout its life cycle. And so with the project charter, you have to make sure that at the end of it, you have a signed document by the project sponsor or the main stakeholder. It should have everything, all the foundational information about the project, who the project team is. You might not know everyone at that point, but the main team members should be identified. Uh, what the project, the deliverables, um, when it should end, when it should begin, all of that good stuff. And it serves as the cornerstone for project initiation, providing a clear and formalized outline of project objectives, scope, stakeholders, constraints, and initial planning parameters. By defining these key elements, project charters establish a shared understanding among stakeholders. That's like one of the most important things because you can't create a project charter and just say that's it, right? You have to make sure that the stakeholders actually agree to it. It also empowers project managers with authority to proceed. Without that, you really can't proceed, right? And set the stage for effective planning, execution, and monitoring throughout the project lifecycle. And so here you schedule a meeting with the sponsor to collaboratively develop the project charter, incorporating insights from discussions about project requirements and needs and things of that nature. It's imperative to secure sign off from all relevant sponsors before commencing the project. Without that, you shouldn't start. Ensuring, unless you have uh, sign off, in some other form, you really shouldn't start. Ensuring alignment and commitment to the project's objectives and parameters. So I'll walk you through the project charter. So again, here you see the project title, the executive sponsor's name, the purpose of the project, the objectives, the key deliverables, and then the key milestones as well. So deliverables are really the end product, what they should see or get at the end of it. And then the milestones is the key steps that should happen before you actually get the deliverables. And then you have the project team. You name them, what their role is, and their titles. And then high level project risk. If at that point you haven't identified any, you may leave it blank. But for the most part, sometimes you are able to tell, or from previous projects, certain risk or something that might be a cause for concern at that point. And so you can add that in here. Success criteria. What's going to show you that you've been a success. That's the criteria we're looking for. That should be also identified here. And then the sign off from the executive sponsor and also you, the project manager. So that's really it for the project charter. It's a pretty simple document, but very, very important. And you can gather all the information you might need from the project sponsor. And sometimes, other stakeholders who are also involved in the project. So that's really it for the project charter. Are you aspiring to enter the world of project management, but you're feeling lost on where to start? Let me guide you through every step of the journey, from crafting a standout resume and finding the perfect roles to mastering interview techniques and negotiating an ideal salary. I've got you covered on all of that. Plus, I'll be sending you job alerts twice every week. I'll also ensure that your LinkedIn profile shines bright, drawing recruiters to you like a magnet. With my expert guidance, you'll be well equipped to excel in the competitive field of project management. So don't wait. Go to www.pathwaystoPM.com/coaching today.